Okay, this is a mic test. Mic check, check, check. I'm gonna tweet out that we are live, and we're gonna wait for some of you guys to come in the chat, and then we will talk Phoenix Suns versus Sacramento Kings. Okay, tweet this out. And let me make sure that we are good. Give me a second here, guys. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, that is actually. Let me go to my actual live stream, make sure that we are good. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, real quick, if you guys are here, how's the audio sound? I have a new microphone and got a whole new setup. So microphone sound okay? Not too loud, not too quiet. See, we got a couple of you guys in here already. Thank you guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna go live. I wanted to test out this new equipment that I have and just talk about the Phoenix Suns versus Sacramento Kings. So we're gonna give it a minute. We're gonna give it a few minutes to wait for you guys to come in here, and then we'll get started. Okay, so we are definitely live. I'm seeing it on the other YouTube screen, so we're doing good right now. We have about 5 people. All right, Mike sounds good. Suns need Aiton back. All right, guys. So we'll get started here. Let me get ready. And then in a little bit, I'll tell you guys about this mic setup and everything that's been going on, and we'll good. We'll be good. So let me pull up my notes here. All right. So we're doing good. And I will talk about the comments. We'll open it up to you guys. I'll ask you guys questions. Again, I don't know how long I'm going to go live, um, but I just wanted to talk Phoenix Suns snapping their 8-game losing streak. So let's just dive into it. I'm going to tweet this out one last time and we'll go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and here we go. All right. Hey there, guys. My name is Brandon, and welcome to the video. If it has to deal with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it. Alrighty, guys. So the Phoenix Suns beat the Sacramento Kings tonight, 112 to 110. And this was a much needed win. Yesterday's loss against the Golden State Warriors was an absolute disaster. That was a game we really needed to win. And I really thought that we needed to beat the Denver Nuggets on December 23rd, because I feel like that was a game where we could have walked into Christmas break, healthy, had a few days off if we would have beaten the Nuggets. And then in some ways we have a really easy schedule. So I was really hoping we would have beaten the Warriors. That was an absolute disaster. And the fact that we didn't win and we blew our lead, we blew multiple leads against the Warriors, was just embarrassing. And I think the Suns did an okay job of responding. I think this game was a little bit too close, even for their taste. Um, but just the fact that we won, we really needed to win. It feels like a lifetime ago that the Suns won, and again, I'm just glad that they came out with this win. So I'm going to read you guys some stats. Just talk to you about some things that I saw. One of the topics in today's live stream, I might actually make a separate video about, just because it's something that really needs to be addressed. So the Phoenix Suns once again do beat the Sacramento Kings. 112, 110. Devin Booker with back-to-back 30-point games. He had 32 points, 3 rebounds, 10 assists, and 2 steals. Ricky Rubio, I thought, played pretty well tonight. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals. I've been a little bit critical of him shooting the three ball lately, but at the start of the season, I really welcomed it just because Ricky Rubio, I think his career average in 3 point shooting is around 30, 35%. And earlier this year, he was shooting around 40%. I don't know what his percentage is now, but the fact that Devin Booker, or excuse me, Ricky Rubio, was shooting threes. I've heard from some Suns fans that it's actually hurting the team, but he did have 21 points tonight. Kelly Oubre with a huge game, 20 points, 16 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, big time numbers for Kelly Oubre. Love his energy. He really struggled against the Golden State Warriors. He got into foul trouble. Sometimes he plays a little bit too aggressive, and it does hurt the team. Aaron Baines with 17 points and 6 rebounds. So I thought this was an okay game. The Suns just need to do a better job of holding the lead. There were a lot of times in this game and in the Warriors game that we were up by 10 and we would blow it. The Kings would come back. Suns would only be up by 4. The Warriors would only, the Warriors would climb back into the game. The Kings would climb back into the game. So the Suns just need to just do a better job of containing leads. Remember earlier in the year, the Suns were up by like 20 nearly every game. So that's one thing the Suns really need to work on. And honestly, guys, again, I'm going to definitely address this in a separate video. It might actually be tomorrow's video. First off, for the record, the Suns are 5-16 since starting off the season, 7-4. Now think about that, guys. The Suns had 7 wins, 4 losses. Pretty good record, right? Ever since then, the Suns are 5-16, including this previous 8-game losing streak. That is not good, guys. So I've been saying it for a few days now. Something is wrong with the Phoenix Suns. I don't know if it's chemistry issues. I don't know if it's DeAndre Ayton not being there. I don't know if it's just Devin Booker. I don't know. There's so many questions. But the Suns just aren't looking like themselves. And like, let's just say we even just lost 4 in a row. I still feel like there's something wrong with the Phoenix Suns. I don't know. That's just my opinion, anyways. But one thing I wanted to address was Dario Saric played 21 minutes tonight, and he was absolutely terrible. He missed each and every single shot that he took. I think he was like 0 for 7. Really bad game for Dario Saric. Mikal Bridges played pretty well, though. 11 points in 25 minutes. Solid defender. I kind of wonder if he needs to get more minutes. Like, he's not going to start over Kelly Oubre, but I really wonder if he should be like the 6th man off the bench. I don't know. That's just my opinion, anyways. The Suns shot 51% tonight. The Kings shot 48%. Last night against the Warriors, the Suns had 27 turnovers. A miserable night as far as turning over the ball. And the Suns tonight only had 14. The Suns have done a pretty good job this season of, taking care of the ball. And last night against the Warriors, that was not the case. The Suns have done this a lot this season, though. They've won the rebounding battle against other teams. And surprisingly, tonight, that was the case. The Suns went 41-36 in the rebounding department, which is surprising. Like, no DeAndre Ayton. Dario Saric had a bad night rebounding, but we still somehow won the rebounding battle. I don't know. I always find those kind of numbers interesting. But yeah, guys, a huge thing though, and I'm not gonna talk about it too long because I'm gonna address it in the next video, is that the Suns need more bench production. And I'm gonna go straight to the box score and read you guys this because it's bad. The Phoenix Suns need a lot more bench production from the team. I know that a lot of Suns fans do not like Frank Kaminsky, but Frank Kaminsky played 7 minutes tonight. There was even one point in the game where Cheick Diallo was in over Frank Kaminsky. So that could also go back to there is possible chemistry issues with this team. I'm not blaming it on Frank. I'm just making a small point that he only played 7 minutes tonight. Uh, um, but yeah, check Diallo had 12 minutes, 0 points. Cam Johnson, 14 points, only excuse me, 14 minutes, 3 points for Cam Johnson. So that's my point. I already talked about Mikal Bridges, who had 11 points in 25 minutes. Elliot Kobo had 6 points, uh, but he had three free throws. So it's like we're not getting any bench production. And I feel like a lot of the rotations are strange. Like Javon Carter instantly gets in the game and then gets benched for the rest of the game. I don't understand it. Check Diallo did get minutes tonight, but I don't know how much recently he's been playing. Um, I don't know if it's because we're so loaded at point guard that that's why the rotations are strange. I feel like Mikal Bridges getting 25 minutes was really solid. Um, yeah, guys, it's just something that I thought I would talk about real quick. So again, I'm not going to be doing this live stream for too long tonight. I just wanted to talk about the Phoenix Suns snapping their 8-game losing streak. I'll open it up to the comments though. I already see there's a few comments I can go over. What do you guys think's wrong with the Phoenix Suns? What is something that the Phoenix Suns need to address? I'm going to type it in the comments. You guys can answer my questions. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna open it up to the comment section. I saw that Zach was in here, and some of you guys are really good at coming to these live streams. I see a lot of YouTube channel names, and they're familiar to me. So thank you guys so much for coming in here. Um, yeah, just the fact that the Suns won. Thank you guys for letting me know that the mic sounds really good. This was a 2-day process. I got this gift for Christmas. It wasn't just the microphone; it was some other equipment, and this is the first time I'm actually using it. So I wanted to test it out, and the fact that you guys are saying that it's really good makes me feel good. I just want to test something real quick. How does it sound when I and sitting right here, just leaning back? So we're just testing out this mic. We're just talking to you guys. Um, all right, let's see what else the comment section has. Mega Giants 89. I know you. What's up, man? Yep, Devin Booker had a great game. We have DeAndre here. Excuse me. We have DeAndre here, who is a Suns fan from Texas. Thank you very much, DeAndre. I hope you will subscribe to the channel if you are not already. We got my boy Peter. That wall's looking good. Yeah, shout out to my boy Peter who actually gave me that Rise PHX poster right there. Thank you, Peter. All right, so we have a comment here saying, let's wait and see when Ayton returns to play with the team. Yeah, that's been a thing I've defended the Suns on, is that the Phoenix Suns have had DeAndre Ayton for two games, and it's been that's been a struggle. I mean, teams can do whatever they want against the Phoenix Suns as far as taking the ball into the paint, drive it to the basket, cut to the basket, and the Suns won't stop them. And I feel like that's just because we do not have DeAndre Ayton. And that's why that rebounding statistic really surprised me, is that DeAndre Ayton's a great rebounder, and we're somehow still winning the rebounding battles. I don't know. It's something that surprises me. Thank you, Peter. Thanks for the feedback, man. Hashtag Suns Geek. All right. So Mark says, need to force that Ayton brings. You can't teach size. Hopefully, when he returns healthy, it will help. Yeah, definitely. I love that term, that you cannot teach size. I absolutely agree with that. DeAndre Ayton, 7'1", think over 250 pounds. I could be wrong on that, but the guy's an absolute freak. He has a wingspan. He's quick. He still has a lot to learn, but the fact that he can at least give you 15 or 18 points a night, 10 rebounds, couple block shots will really help this Phoenix Suns team. Um, and again, there's been a lot of probable injuries lately. Like a lot of Suns players are questionable before the game, but then they end up playing. So I'm glad that that's kind of over. I don't want to jinx anything, but yeah, DeAndre Ayton has a sprained ankle, and he needs to come back because the Suns just really, really need him. Um, CJF in the comments says what happened to him. If you guys did not know, DeAndre Ayton does have a sprained ankle. I think it's his right ankle, and we haven't heard much on it since. So there's been a ton of Trey talk for K Love. Really, your thoughts? I don't like it. I know Kevin Love's been playing decent as of late. Um, I would just say this: if the Phoenix Suns do trade for Kevin Love, what are we giving up? Like, what's the asking price for Kevin Love? Because I don't know. I mean, it's not like this. It's not like the Cavaliers are just gonna take Frank Kaminsky. I'm just using him as an example. I'm not saying that the Suns are gonna trade Frank Kaminsky, but it's not like they're just gonna take him. So what's the asking price for Kevin Love? Um, I do know that Kevin Love's an NBA champion, an NBA All Star, a veteran in this league, stuff that the Suns could use. But what's the asking price for Kevin Love? Let me know in the comments if you guys like Kevin Love, a possible Kevin Love trade to the Phoenix Suns. I'll ask you guys right now in the comments. So, for those of you guys who are watching, I am definitely going to be doing more live streams now, mainly because of this new equipment and setup. And I mean, we don't have many people on the live stream right now, but in the past, we've had a boatload of people, tons of comments, tons of views. So I really think I want to do more live streams. I don't really want the Suns Geek channel to become a live stream channel, but I'm just saying I want to do more live streams. So for those of you who are in this right now, you guys are kind of getting that um inside info, you guys are getting all that, but I'll announce it on social media that I want to do more live streams. And this was a kind of a spontaneous live stream. So I didn't really, share it and let people know in advance. So that's why not too many people are here. But I almost have, I think, 1,800 subscribers. So if I let people know in advance, there will be more people here. We can get the conversation going. But I feel like this was a good live stream to do. Talk about the Suns snapping their 8 game losing streak. Um, Again, guys, the Phoenix Suns have been really good at excuse me. Phoenix Suns have done really good this year at taking care of the ball. And against the Warriors last night, that was not the case. And I'll take 14 turnovers. 14 turnovers isn't bad. If I'm correct, the Kings only had, I think, 10 or 12 turnovers. So Phoenix Suns need to take care of the ball. They need to share the ball more. They need to hit threes, especially Devin Booker, who his career high in threes, by the way, is only 5. Um, Devin Booker's a great scorer, but is he a good 3-point scorer? I don't know. But at the same time, Devin Booker could still probably be in the 3-point shootout and win the 3-point shootout. Just a random rant that I wanted to go on there. The Phoenix Suns need to become a better defensive team. Our defense has been terrible lately, especially with our averages. I think we are 28th in the league in points allowed. So we are allowing teams to score on us at a high rate, and it is bad, you guys. So Phoenix Suns really need to improve their defense. Looking at the comments here, hmm. So Mark makes a excuse me. Mark makes a good point. He says that Kevin Love is not worth it. because I had said that what's the asking price for Kevin Love? He said Love didn't work with Rubio in Minnesota. Why now? I do wonder though if a Kevin Love, Ricky Rubio would work now in this time with this current team because those Minnesota teams were not good back then. I don't know. That's just a thought. I mean, again, I would be open for Kevin Love coming to the Phoenix Suns, but only if the asking price isn't too high because we have so much potential with this team, especially if this Phoenix Suns team is at 100%. Love costs too much. I don't he want to play the Suns. Um what would you give up for K Love? I don't know. I'm not really good at these whole like trade proposals. Sometimes people ask me to make predictions. I'm terrible with predictions. Um, I don't know. I've seen a couple comments just now about trading for Carl Anthony Towns. Um, and that's been in that's been in the discussion before. And I feel like with the way the Timberwolves season has gone, they started off the year decent and Carl Anthony Towns at the start of the season was absolutely dominating. If you look at like the first 4 or 5 games of Carl Anthony Towns, he was dominating. And then the Timberwolves, I feel like they play hard. They have a lot of young potential, but it's like, what is really happening over there? Like, do they need to trade Andrew Wiggins? Do they need to trade Carl Anthony Towns? Like, I don't know. Cat is the true trade target. Unfortunately, there is no way that will happen this season. Suns are currently a losing team. They would need to go on a tear in January when Aiton comes back. Excuse me, guys. By the way, shout out to my boy RJ who gave me this awesome Low Sun shirt. And one thing I like about it is this awesome patch right there. That might look familiar to some of you guys. So shout out to my boy RJ. Low Sun shirt that he gave me, and I figured, hey, let's rock the hat while we're rocking the shirt too. um, yeah, Jeffrey brings up that Drew Holiday, could possibly be traded to the Suns. The Pelicans are just having a bad season, but I absolutely love their general manager, who was our former general manager years back. And he's a really smart GM. So if there possibly was a trade to the Phoenix Suns, I think that he would ask for a lot. But Drew Holiday is a really underrated point guard, does a lot of things well. I think he'd be a fan favorite in Phoenix, but I don't know, like, would Booker have to play the three? Because you wouldn't bench Drew Holiday, like you wouldn't bench Ricky Rubio either. So that'd be interesting. Yeah, Drew Holiday is a really good defensive player. Like really, really good. He exhausts himself on defense and he's one of the better defensive players in the game, one of the better point guards in the game. And I love that story with I think it was his wife, like he like took some time off to take care of his wife or something like that. I think that was Drew Holiday. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, guys, I just thought it'd be fun to go live and talk about the Phoenix Suns. Again, if you guys are still watching, I definitely want to do more live streams and I'll get this set up differently because usually the camera is right here where my hands are. Right now it's here. I got to kind of figure things out. But this microphone's awesome, guys. I'll kind of lower the camera and let you guys look at it. It is absolutely awesome. I love this thing. And I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I hope you guys had a good holiday. Um, I hope you guys have a very safe and fun New Year's because I know I'm going to have a lot of fun on New Year's. There will be one more video out before the end of 2019. And I'm really excited. I'm really motivated right now. So I just want to pump out videos, even if I have to go live after each and every single game. I think that would be good for this channel. We'll see though. But yeah, I just wanted to talk Phoenix Suns and not go live for too long. there wasn't too much to really talk about tonight, despite the fact that we snapped our 8 game losing streak. It's all about just getting healthy. It's all about getting that chemistry back. It's all about not turning the ball over. It's all about ball movement and playing better defense. That's it. So I'm gonna end this live stream. Thank you guys so much for getting active in the comments. Peter, if you're still here, shout out to you, Peter. Mark, thank you so much for leaving your insight and opinions. Thank you for everybody who left a comment. One last take though from Mark says an honest trade might see the Knicks giving up Julius Randle for Kaminsky, a Kobo, and a pick. New York is a dumpster fire. They might do that. Julius Randle's another guy I've seen in trade topics. Could be a good target because we saw tonight the Suns might need help at power forward. I mean, I love Dario Saric. He's had a lot of good games, but is he the answer? Like, is he a better bench player? So we'll see what happens, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to Suns Geek for everything Phoenix Suns. If it has to deal with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it. And stay tuned for more live streams, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. After the live stream ends, guys, click like because it really helps me out. It tells YouTube that you guys like the live streams. So thumbs up. Just thumbs up. Boom. Oh, I hit my mic. Just thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And again, let me know how the mic sounded. I hope it wasn't too loud. I hope it wasn't too quiet. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Go Suns. Valley Boys, stand up.